Hey everybody, it's Gameragi. We're back with some more Lost Winds, Winter of the Melodias. This episode's just gonna be getting the rest of the treasures I missed. Starting with this one in the furnace area, which is right here. Furnace room. And I just got it with the Jumbrella cape, which was so much easier. So yeah, I will see you in just a second for the next treasure. The second treasure that I missed was in the Alua village, actually over here. It's just pretty tricky to get to. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Actually, maybe I can just bounce. Go, 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 go! Oh, how the heck? I don't have my Jumbrella cape in winter time. This is quite perplexing. Ooh. Maybe I can just keep gusting him. Man, I don't even know. Oh wow, I can. Wow, that was really effective. Okay, so I will see you guys at the next treasure. Alright, the third treasure is in this falls area. If you remember, it's that one I couldn't get because I didn't have the Jumbrella cape, so now that we have that, we can go up here and snag it. Oh, easy peasy. And the remaining treasure, I'm not gonna cut to them because they're, if you can see, two are in Summer Falls and one is in, or two are in the village and one is in the Summer Falls. So, yeah, I'll just show the rest of this since they're right there. I will have to look for them though because I don't actually know where they are. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe up high? Yep. Well, that was easy. We got one. The other one probably on the other side. Whoa! So just like in the first game, the Jumbrella cape can run out of gas, so to speak. So be careful. Oh god. Shoot, man, I don't even know where this would be. Oh wait. Oh, it could be underwater. Man, I don't know. Maybe it's up here. Oh, what do you know? There it is. Other side of this bramble. Okay. And then we got one left, and I know exactly where this one is because it's the first one we passed, and I was like, "Oh, you'll be able to come back and get this in the summertime because it's underwater." There it is, floating at the surface. And boosh! 48 out of 48 treasures. Alright, this video is probably not all that long, so I'm just gonna go quick through the character bios after I save. I don't know if I'm gonna read them all because they're pretty wordy, but I'll show them all. We'll see. We'll see. Come on, where's the save points? There we go. Alright. Here we go. Secrets, go! Alright, see, it has all the character bios, even the enemies. How cool is that? There's Toku! Coolest character in the game. There's his about. Screw it, I'm just gonna read them all. Toku is a kind-hearted and warm-spirited. He loves to play and is always ready to face a new adventure. Born and raised in the sleepy village of Homestead, Toku's life took a sudden and dramatic turn when he met Enril, the ancient spirit of wind. Yeah, Enril, jeez, way to screw up a little boy's childhood. Man. Here's Notia, polishing his spyglass. Famed for his encyclopedic knowledge of all things Mistralis, no one knows more about this mysterious island than Notia. Wrong! Toku does. This is way more than Notia. Jeez. Well versed in spirit lore, Notia has often become or been of great help to Enril and Toku on their quest to restore Enril's power. That is true. That is true. Only slightly. There's Deu twiddling his dados. Deu was in charge of caring for Toku whilst his mother Magdi was off exploring the farthest regions of Mistralis. After having his memories returned to him, Deu was revealed to be one of the ancient spirits. Yep. Man, look at his beard. He does this crazy cross on his back. That's the craziest beard. You're crazy, Deu. Magdi! Magdi, Toku's mother, shares the same unquenchable curiosity as her good friend Notia, and has become a seasoned explorer in her own right. Her son is the most important person in the world to her, and she will stop at nothing to ensure his protection. Yeah, except actually watching over him. You're too busy exploring. Jeez. Turning to stone and stuff. Smith. I like how he has the lighting of the blacksmith. Oh, jeez. An old friend of Magdi's, Smith now lives in a reclusive life in the sleepy village of Summer Falls. Once no stranger to adventure, Smith now prefers to live his life quietly, tending to his fire and mending various broken objects for the local villages. Yeah. You know, we never did find out who Toku's father was. Maybe it's Smith. Could be. I don't know. Holy moly, Magmok. Magmok is an ancient guardian of Mistralis who lives within the land's deep caves. In gratitude for Toku and Enril freeing him, he agrees to help the pair search for Toku's mother. Magmok and others like him were responsible for the evacuation of the great mines, which run below the surface of Mistralis. Ah, he helped them evacuate because it was a little hazardous, I guess. Oh, excavate. Evacuate. I'm good at reading, guys. Jeez, with Magmok excavating, why would you even need miners? Chief Akumo. Chief of the Alua people, Akumo is a brave yet cautious leader. A kindly humanitarian who will go to great lengths to ensure his people's protection. Stumbling upon the sickly and frail body of Magdi, he does not hesitate to take her into his care, providing food and shelter as she struggles to fight off a deadly curse. Well, it wasn't that deadly. It just turned him to stone, I guess. You know. Mama Malu. Mama Malu is one of the most caring and considerate members of the Alua tribe. She prides herself on always keeping a tidy cave and making sure her family are well fed and looked after. Have you tried her calarab stew? No. I haven't. Is it good? It sounds delicious. Oops, hang on. Oh, Alua villager. For years, the Alua people have disguised themselves as ferocious snow monsters to allow them to remain undisturbed in their mountaintop home. Living as a tight-knit community, the Alua enjoy a peaceful existence in one of the coldest regions of Mistralis. Yep. They're crazy. Santi! The people of Mistralis have long spoken of the great spirit Santi, one of the many spirits who fled from Balasar to live amongst the mortal world, capable of changing the very seasons themselves. Taking the form of a bear, she has spent many years hibernating within the caves of Summer Falls. Yeah, nothing but hibernating. Nothing but hibernating. Sleepy bear. Val. A keen gardener and lover of nature, Val can usually be found tending to her various plants, fruits, and vegetables. Strong-willed, dependable, and vivacious, Val cooks the best apple pie in the village. But she never collects her own fruit because she's lazy. You're lazy, Val. Look at your crazy hat with your berries. You're crazy. Abe. Lazy doesn't begin to describe Abe, who can be relied upon to be up to date with the very best gatepost gossip from the village, as long as he doesn't have to travel far to get it. You're lazy, Abe. He's the one that told us to put out the fires. I remember that. Clara, right? Carefree and endlessly enthusiastic, Clara was well accustomed to the idyllic Summer Falls lifestyle. Imagine her disquiet. Disquiet? How do you pronounce it? I've never even seen that word before. Then when her sunny paradise was beset by an eternal winter, she was probably like, "Oh, shoot. How will I get my perfect tan now?" Jeez. Move somewhere warmer. Atticus and Oswald. The bond between man and duck has rarely been stronger than between Atticus and his best friend Oswald. Peculiar yet friendly, Atticus likes nothing more to spend his days fishing in the afternoon sun, if he isn't off in search of his mischievous feathered friend, that is. Look how mischievous! Picking at his hat. Stop it! Oh god. Okay, we're getting to the enemies. So, Glorbs! Look how they're upside down. The eyes are all freaking everywhere. The Glorbs are created from Balasar's dark decay, sent forth to carry out his evil bidding. Born mischief makers, Glorbs come in varying shapes and sizes, and will use any means available to them to make themselves more threatening. Although simpler by nature, the Glorbs are a dangerous foe. Truth. Fire Glorbs. These Glorbs are born of the elemental power of fire. They are impervious to flame attacks, and in order to prevail, you must seek some way of extinguishing their internal furnace. Internal furnace. Water Glorbs. Infused with the elemental power of water, these Glorbs are at home in and around ponds and pools. Try using fire to make them vulnerable to Enril's powers. Fire beats water. Oh wow, look at his eyes are like going all over. Never noticed he had little pupils. Garbs. Large in stature, Garbs are by no means more intelligent than their smaller Glorb counterparts. Garbs have a thick skin which makes them almost invulnerable, and some truly revolting habits which make them almost unbearable. Truth. Like vomiting all over the place. Squawks. Forming crude wings from leaves and plants, the Glorbs were able to take to the skies as squawks. The squawk is both aggressive and persistent in combat. I hate squawks. Oh, I hate squawks. Calarab. Ew, wait. This is what they make Calarab stew out of? Ugh. Glorbs have been known to camouflage themselves beneath rocks as Calarabs. Although they attack only when disturbed, they are formidable fighters nonetheless. Pinch, pinch. The Melodias. The peaceful Melodia people were some of the earliest inhabitants of Mistralis. They would spend most of their days singing and working in harmony to build much of the grand architecture that now lies in ruin around the region. The secret of their sudden disappearance is said to lie within their long-since deserted city. Yep. It was freaking Riverin. Yep. They look like fish. Ugh. Look at them. They're so weird. Melodia King. The ancient ruler of the Melodias took it upon himself to go in search of the spirits after a sudden disappearance. Upon discovering the fate of his people at the hands of Riverin, he retreated to a cavern somewhere in the Alua Mountains to create the mechanical Melodia King. This isn't the actual king. Misleading. Ooh, Riverin. A shy but friendly Melodia, Riverin was once in charge of keeping the palace gardens. One fateful day, he stumbled upon a curious-looking object in the cavern below the city surface. Twisted by the will of the evil spirit Balasar, Riverin was responsible for cursing the Melodia people by turning them to stone. Look at that huge night gown he has. Look at that. He's so strange, Riverin. Toku and Magdi. Summer restored, curses removed, and evil banished. The happiest part of this story, though, is surely the reunion between a mother and her son. A perfect moment, and all too brief respite from the struggle against Balasar. Yep. So that's it, guys. That's all you can see in this game. And I just shot it at you. Right then. So I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and I hope you look forward to more Let's Plays and plays and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys some other time!